It is a bad year for blue-green algae here in Dane County.
And proof of that is the number of beach closings so far this year. It's already near the total for all of last season. Gordon Severson now shows us what health workers are seeing in the water these days in a story that's new at 6.
This is one of the earlier samples from Lake Mendota.
Madison-Dane County public health workers have seen an unusually high amount of blue-green algae this summer.
We did find some this morning, and we brought that back to the lab.
They're just 2 of the latest samples to come back with high levels. One of them taken from Goodland Beach on Lake Wabeesa, and this sample taken from Spring Harbor Beach on Lake Mendota.
Well, the color tells that there's some bloom, but we don't know what bloom it is.
So far this summer, there have been 29 beach closure days due to these toxic blooms, compared to 35 closure days in all of 2014, and we're not even halfway through the season.
We've had several this year.
This morning, not a single beach in the county was closed, but after analyzing these samples, workers decided to close both beaches down.
We do have a couple closures due to blue-green algae.
After notifying lifeguards, they post the closure online and then hang up signs at the beach warning swimmers to stay away. This afternoon, public health workers came back out to the site here, and they say the levels of blue-green algae actually may be back to normal, but they're going to keep the beach closed here for the day, come back tomorrow, gather some new samples, and see if they can reopen the beach. Workers say algae levels change pretty quickly depending on the heat, rainfall, and wind direction. Tomorrow morning, both beaches could be back open, or they could be closed all week. It all depends on how long these blooms stick around.
So if you see something that looks like that, you definitely want to stay out of the water.
In Madison, Gordon Severson, 27 News.
Health officials say the blue-green algae season starts in early June and then runs through October most years. They say most of the problems have been on Lake Mendota so far, but nearly every beach in Dane County has been closed at least one day this summer due to the high levels of algae.